What's going on, guys? My name is Jaco. If you guys don't know who I am just a guy who documented his journey on ecom and was able to make a decent amount. I've done about $300,000 this year with a couple products, mainly one really big product, and I have multiple stores on Etsy, Shopify as well. I also consult with brands running ads right now on how to improve their metrics, how to improve their ads, and run ads for them as well. But enough about me, guys. A lot of you guys have been asking for an extensive winning product selection research method. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is that you need to look for when you are looking at products. And every other metric that you're going to require and every other tool that you need to do the cross-reference needed for your winning products. So before we get into the speed run of looking at a product and finding one that you guys could potentially run up yourselves, you guys can take whatever you get from this video and just run it up if you want. I'm going to quickly show you guys exactly what to do and what to look for. Alright guys, so some of the criteria that is completely necessary when looking for a winning product is one, does it solve a problem? It's going to be a lot easier for you to find ads that are profitable, that win, and you can steal ads, and I'll show you how to find and swipe ads too. It's going to be a lot easier for you to create or to steal ads that actually solve a problem. You do not want to sell gimmicky things because it's going to be a lot harder for you to actually find an audience to sell that to. If you're selling $15 gimmicky things that look cool to you, it's going to be hard for you to sell. And not even just that. It's not even just that there might not be an audience for that specifically, but also with paid ads, you need to take into consideration the fact that the ads are part of the cost. Ads are getting pretty expensive, so selling gimmicky products, even if it does get you sales, you might not be able to increase the average order value of the product at such a rate that allows you to even make profit. So the number one thing that you want to look for is something that solves a problem, and not only solves a problem in a wow factor style. So not only does it have to solve a problem, let me just put a little 2 right here. That's not enough. It needs to solve a problem as well as have some sort of wow factor, something visually pleasing in the product itself that solves a problem, whether that's knee pain or balding or anything else, but also does it in a way that is interesting. Does it in a way that people look at it and go, that's something that I could use. That's something that solves my problem, but that's also something that is pretty damn cool. The next thing you're going to need for your product research, you need to find something that's at least a 3x markup. So, and to be honest, not only just that, but at least something that you can sell for $40. So 3x markup, I mean, if it's a product that costs $20 to source, you need to be able to sell that product for at least $60. And the reason I say that is because, first of all, you're going to brand your store in a way that makes that product actually seem like it's something that's worth $60. If you cannot look at your product and say to yourself, honestly, that that product is worth that price of that 3x markup, then that's a product that's not worth running. And I say 3x or at least up to $40 in the product. Now, people have gotten away with bundling. So meaning that the initial product, just one of the products, is $20, $25, but you bundle it in such a way where, you know, the initial $20 product, right? So let's say that there's a bundle here, and bundle here, and this one here costs $40, and this one here costs $65 or something. Okay, you can get away with bundling a product that costs less, but it's still a 3x markup if it makes more sense for somebody to go ahead and buy this one. And this one just doesn't make sense, right? This one, you just have it just for the brokies, and you have actually the actual value of the product here. So that very well could be, you know, selling 2 of the same product, or selling just one of the products with another product included as well. This is more complicated things, but these are the criteria that you need when looking for the products. The other thing that you want to make sure when you are sourcing your products is your competition. Okay, so what I mean by this is it a product that is extremely saturated? And it's okay to have a saturated product. That's part of the validation, is finding something that actually works. But by competition, I mean, If a brand, if a brand like Nike is running ads for a specific product and you come in and start running ads for that same product, what makes you think that Facebook will give you the advantage? They're going to prioritize Nike. If it's a legit brand, that's not even your competition to begin with, because there's no way you're going to compete against that. When you are looking for these products, and we'll get into the product research in the speedrun pretty soon, but when you're looking for the products, the competition has to be honest, less than like 12 people, okay? Less than 12 people on Meta running that exact same product. And out of those 12 people, to be honest, 4 will be shit. 3 might be break even, and maybe the rest, maybe less, might actually be, whatever that other number is. The rest might actually be making some money, and they might have a good stores. Out of these ones, probably 2 or 3 actually have a good store, and something that makes sense for their product, right? The next thing that you want to look for in your criteria for your products is you want to make sure that in your research, you do at least 50K minimum to 300K. Now, this number is not strict, right? It depends on the niche. If we are running a product in the pet niche here, pets, we're going to notice naturally that pets actually kind of have less revenue on Cal data than what I say here. For example, one of my winning products here was in the pet niche, and on Calidata, that product was making, I believe, 90K a month, and I was able to run it, and this product ran up to like over $230,000. Now, that's another example, but I validated this product in the pet niche with all of these other things here combined. So, I made sure that it solved the problem. Is it a wow factor? Does it have at least a 3x markup with my prices? Does the cost of goods make sense as compared to the actual price that I'm going to sell it at? These are things that you have to consider when you are doing your product research. And not only just that, but you have to make sure that on Google Trends, and not even just Google Trends, but also Google Search in general, that this product has a lot of search volume and that the graph in Google Trends is going up, okay? Because you don't want to sell a dying product. It's just not going to be profitable. And even if it does make you sales, your cost per acquisition, right? Your cost per acquisition right here is going to be very high. And if that happens, you might get sales, but you just won't be profitable with everything else considered. The next thing, guys, that you want to look for is, how is it going on TikTok? Are people talking about it? Is it recent? How are the comments? What are they saying about it? Most of the products on Calidata are going to be TikTok shop products, and if the people are talking about it saying, well, my whatever the fuck sucks, or it doesn't work, or whatever, it might not be a good sign to sell it. The next thing that you want to look for realistically as a beginner or as an amateur is you want to make sure that the problem that is being solved is a short-term solution. And the reason that I say this, a lot of people are getting into, for example, supplements. Right? They want to sell supplements to start. Now, you can sell supplements, but you need to have pretty good copy. You need to convince people to sell. You need to convince people to buy your supplement, because it's not going to make sense for anybody that doesn't know your supplement brand to buy a supplement from you. It just doesn't make sense. And even if you bundle them, it doesn't make sense for them to buy 2 or 3 of them, because they don't even know if the first one even works. These videos of people taking supplements, supplements are a physiological inside thing that happens, whether that's something that's happening in the mind or something that happens in the gut biome or stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit harder. You need to convince people harder, and we want to make things as easy as possible as a beginner, right? So it needs to solve a short-term problem, and supplements are going to be a long-term solution to things. So here's some sauce, guys. You guys definitely can sell the long-term solution or supplements or things like that that offer a longer process to solving the problem. But that's not what you're going to be advertising. You want to advertise the short term, the dopamine high products. And inside the bundling itself, that's when you can offer the long term solution. Also, inside the care package or the complete package or the second option or the third option of your bundles. So, when they look at the ad, They find that it's a short-term solution to their problem, whether that's something going on with their back, something going on with their pet, something going on with their hair, maybe it's too frizzy, maybe they're balding, maybe their eyebrows don't look as good, something like that, right? There's a short-term solution. And the videos themselves, okay, the ads here are going to show a clear before, that's a B right there, a clear before and after of what happens without the product and what's going to happen with the product, right? If in the video itself, in your research, you can clearly see the product taking place, doing what it needs to do, solving the problem immediately, that's a good sign, because later on, you can also sell them on the long-term solution. So now you have two options. Now here you have, if you use both of these, potential bundles. Okay, so enough being said, let's get into finding some winning products for you guys. Okay, so here in Calidata, this is what I do every single time. Okay, the number one thing you're gonna do here is you're gonna put 300,000 max. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a little bit less, 250,000 max, and we're just gonna click submit. And all of the products right here, to be honest, the first page, once you do that search, it might not be that great, but we're still gonna look regardless. So this might not be this bad. It is kind of going down right now, but we see the graph going up here. A miracle brush. And the cool thing about Calidata, guys, I'm not sponsored at all, but you can literally, I mean, look at this. There's 400 ads to choose from here. You literally just grab one. Let's see.
Watch this. Do you see that? See that? It took me 31 years of living on this earth with fine hair to realize that I just needed a different brush. I didn't know that people with fine hair...
Oh my god, so you guys hear what she said. So immediately you could use that hook put in the beginning. It took me, whatever, 5 years, 25 years of life to figure out that I just needed a different brush. And you can see in the video...
Watch this.
The frizz going away immediately. It's not bad. It's really not bad. This video was posted in September and it's made 115,000 in the last 30 days. Man, this is just that first fucking product that man, in the last 7 days, okay, it's made $40,000. This video was posted today. What day is today? The 12th, 13th? Yeah, the 12th. This video was posted 7 days ago, I think, or 8 days ago, and it's already made 40K in the last 7 days.
Just watch this.
Fuck.
If this was actually a scam, why they would have a 365-day money-back guarantee. Do you see how smooth and shiny my hair is? This is a miracle brush, and it has sold out.
That first product already seems like it's very promising.
Watch this.
Oh man, that's loud.
Do you see that? See that? It took me 31 years of living on this earth with fine hair to realize that I just needed a different brush. I didn't know that people with fine hair needed the hairbrushes with those little boar bristles in them because it redistributes all the oils in our hair from our roots down to our tips, and instead of leaving our scalp a greasy mess, it actually pulls all those healthy oils down into your hair, making it look super shiny. The more you know. I really like this one because it still detangles, but you also get those...
It's going up. We're right here. Go up to. It's going up. See that? Go to Amazon. $1K bought in the last month. And we have some other ones here too. But clearly a lot of people are buying. Just go to the ads library. This is where we do the real research. How many other motherfuckers are selling this shit? So 2,900 results. That might be bad.
Why did no one tell me that when you have fine hair, you're supposed to be using a brush that
Nope,
has...
that's the same fucking brush. Now also, be wary of this number because some of these ads are actually not even going to be of the product itself. So just keep that in mind. You know, I mean, what is this? Like, what is that? What is this? It's a bunch of other bullshit. So those don't count in the results when you're looking and doing the research. And the next thing that you want to look for too is like, if there's way too many competitors, then it's not even worth running. Man, it's a shit website. I mean, look at their bundle. It's a 1-pack, a 2-pack, or a 3-pack. It's so simple. And it's like, if it's plagued and played with different brands, trying to run it up, it might not be that good of a sign, but I don't really see that many of that actual product.
Okay, long hair girls, struggle no more. This is a miracle. But look,
That's not the same product. See, like, oh man, damn, it's horrible. Oh look, they're running a they're running a native NSL here. Nice. Anthony Camacho. Bro played everybody with like, come on, dude, that's crazy. These native NSL ads. And you guys can run native ads, image ads, that's fine. But you know, it's very possible to run it up with just Calidata rips. So, to be honest, I don't see many. This is a different brand. Yeah, this is a different one. Magicbrush.shop. Man, I already know you could run up a way better website than this using Lovable. On, guys. This is... It's just like, what is this color scheme? It doesn't look good. Like, just in the middle of the... Like, what? This is the same product, and they're selling one for 30, two for 50. See, this is what I mean, right? I mean, but here's the thing. Why would anyone run two of the same product? To be honest, I don't see why the cost of goods here wouldn't be, you know, more than like $7. So that 3x markup is there, you know, 7 times, realistically times 4 for this one. You could probably run this at like $29.95, $28.95, and then that second one with another bundle, something a little bit better than this, two magic brushes, just something else in there too, you know, maybe some other long-term solution with the frizz, some sort of oil or something with this. That's what I mean by the bundling. These guys are the only ones I've seen here. Magic Brush, so they're running a bunch of the ads. And then we got that one other brand.
Watch this.
So we have 2 brands right now, or 2 accounts kind of running that. 2 only out of all these is not a bad sign. I'm just gonna scroll down and make sure. Product. Out of all of these ads, only two people are running it, and they just started. Dude, this might be a crazy product. Oh look, another one, Magic Brush. This started November 9th, about 4 days ago. They're still running.
Are you kidding me? Oh my fine thing.
Still running. Look at these guys, same brand, bro. They're running this shit up right now. Is that a real brand? No. I don't think so. No, of course not. Of course not. It's a dropshipping brand. Oh, look at the dog bowls. Come on, guys. I think we found a winning product just like that. I mean, we've already validated it. It's selling on Amazon. It's up on Google Trends, right? We did 2 different search terms. On TikTok, people are watching it, liking it, commenting. These 2 brands look pretty shit already. Just a quick Calidata search and knowing what to look for, the first product is already something potentially winning. I mean, even if you on AliExpress find it for, you know, maybe like $9, a private supplier could easily find this for, to be honest, realistically from here, you work with one of my guys, $5, to be honest. So that markup is gonna be there, 100%. Let's do an image search here. Yeah, I can't really seem to find the exact one, but I'm sure that this could be sourced very, very easily. But let's say hypothetically this product is nowhere to be found, okay? And even if you talk to your supplier, this is why you do the research, right? So at this point, let's just assume that is an obstacle, that we have been stopped by something. You know, the ads look good, right? The competitors, their website is pretty shit. We're validating that it is selling. This is clearly selling. The videos are selling. Man, I might just run this anyways. But let's just assume that you got stopped by something somewhere along the pathway to finding the product. Well, that's okay. This is why we do the validation, right? So we just go back in here. And I know that a lot of people say that Calidata is saturated, but I promise you, most of people's winners right now are going to be on Calidata. So obviously, guys, stay away from actually branded things like that. You're not going to be able to compete. Motherfuckers are selling pillows. A kimchi chick. Puff puff pass. not a good ad. Like, what is kimchi powder? No. And so also, guys, when you guys are doing your research, you have to kind of make sure that your product is like maximum like this big, because if it's bigger than that, your shipping costs are going to be a problem and you're not going to be profitable. Oh, look, a windshield snow cover. See, this is interesting. This is interesting because this is not something that I would typically advise, but because it's Q4, this could be something that you run up just this season, right? Man, it's just running up. We're just starting.
I grabbed one of these windshield covers now before they jack up the price for winter. Before it actually snows, these things are awesome. Take a look.
But also, like, what's the perceived value of something that you just put over your fucking car? You know what I mean? I mean, here's $13. How much can you really sell that for? And how much can you source that for? I don't know. I wouldn't buy that for more than $30. And why would someone get two? So these are kind of the things that you have to look out for and think about logically when you are doing your research. And just think about things reasonably. Like selling something like this right now, to be honest, no one's going out in this right now. You know what I mean? You know what? Let's go to like the 13th page. 13's my lucky number. It's not. We're gonna get deep in the trenches of products here. A full oral kit. Okay. See, this is something interesting because just in the product itself, this is where you can bundle things up without having to actually source another product. What you can do is say, you know, this is all that it comes with, and you include everything inside what already is coming with the product, but you bundle it all together as if it was a care package or some sort of complete oral plaque tartar remover package. This might not be bad.
Okay, so I kept seeing this rechargeable plaque and title remover everywhere, so I finally bought it just to see if it actually works or if it's just not a gimmick from TikTok. So it got 5 adjustable
Oh man, that's gross.
I want y'all to hear it because I want you to know that it really, really does work.
A plaque remover. Man, how much could it be? Oh god, that's disgusting.
Now you don't need to.
I can't watch these videos, but I just can't. I can't do it. I really can't. Okay, let's do some validation here. Okay, essentially it's this product right here. It's pretty much the same thing. It's kind of going down a little bit. Oh god, that's disgusting. That is just disgusting. Very gross. I feel like a lot of people have ran this though. Oh. Okay, most of these are just dogs. Dog plaque remover. Is there no one running this? Holy shit. So their angle here, it's the same product I think, but they're angling at dogs. Is it the same product? I feel like that's like the same shit. It's essentially just the same thing, but they're angling it at dogs, and no one's angling it at people. Guys, have we found a gold mine? Hold on. The same shit. No one's running it. Now, that could be a very good sign, or that could be a very bad sign. It could be something with medical stuff, kind of like that, gets flagged on Meta. It could be that. But again, they're running it for pets here. That same thing. And this is kind of a little bit more drastic. Like, that's disgusting. You know what I mean? So this could... that's kind of crazy. And I mean... God damn, look at that volume. 60,000 bought in the last month. This one's 900. 7K. I think that's a winning product right there. I really think that's a winning product right there. Y'all could be the first ones to run this shit. I mean, it's validated here, right? It's validated on Calidata. The last 30 days, 200,000 revenue. No one is on Meta running this, which is kind of ridiculous. Now, it might be, it might be because of that, but that just shows how easy it is to find something that you can sell. Now, let me just look up. Let's see. Oh, man. God damn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm running this. If you guys don't steal this and run it, I'm running it. I think this might be it. See how easy it is, guys? To be honest with you, you could easily sell that plaque room. I mean, look at these guys, right? $100? Come on, man. Like, are you kidding me? And here's the thing. Here's the interesting part is this one, they don't have to do a bundle because the bundling, again, comes within the package itself. This is everything that comes in the kit, right? The water hose, the charging cable, the water floss. Man, if you guys do the same thing, sell it for 50. Come on. Anyways, guys, I just want to show you guys real quick how easy it is to actually find a winning product. It's really not that difficult. Just do a little bit of cross-referencing, some validation, and just do your research, Find it on AliExpress, and come on, like, that's crazy. It was $8, maybe $10 total with shipping. That is something that you could run up for sure by swiping ads, stealing ads, making native NSL ads, hitting people right in the spot with the copy. And this right here could be something winning, and you guys can make a better website using Lovable, Atlas AI, and you really just go crazy. It's not difficult to find winning products, guys. If you guys want to ask more questions or talk to me in person, you guys can follow me on Instagram or apply to join my Discord. It is completely free to join. I'll just go in there, check if you're logged in, and get you in there. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this helped you guys a little bit just understand how really it's not difficult to find these kinds of things, guys. Yeah, y'all have a great night.